for this massive event here tonight at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And up against him, big Larry Holmes. Watch out for that reach of 206 centimeters. He's also 109. Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. Eastern assassin Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali but never has really gotten his just due. Criminally underrated. Let's see what he's got in store for us in this one.
Look at this. These fights are so up for him.
This bout is scheduled for...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Perfect counter shot. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. So much for boxing. This is a fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter punching, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch. Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. Well done with that counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and the cornerman.
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
They drop their guard, they get caught. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just misses with the right uppercut. Only catching air with that hook. Straight right just misses. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury. Let's get it started in round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. Beautiful counter shot. Trying to land that jab. These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Fury. There's the bell to start round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. The perfect counter lands. That hook was off target. The straight right just misses. Fourth. Did you see that? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Good count. Hold it right there. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the uppercut but misses. And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury. There's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corners? How are they going to get through this?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Beautiful counter punch. And Larry Holmes goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory.